and welcome. This is me, a Brainy Rose Smith, live from the Forbidden Library. See, I don't even need to be reading to follow my words. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Howdy, howdy. Welcome. It is time to 999. 999. I feel like I could be bigger. I want to be bigger. Let me get closer. There we go. Beak. Maybe the side. Beak. Yeah, I don't want to get asked a question today. Hopefully no tiny redhead psycho gets a gold of an axe. Yes. Hi, Lucas. Welcome. Did you just type that so that Because obviously when I read chat, I tend to read it out loud because it's easier. But, I don't want to try read that. Fobby, dobby, dibby, dob, dib, dob, dib, dib, up. I don't want to read that. Immediately reads that. Let's continue. So we started a new path because I wanted to know what happened if we went through the third door, and we started a little bit of chaos and saw even more of our main character being an absolute villain, and I love it. Ah, so I already said it, but yes. Naruhodo, I understand your comment. Resume. But yeah, so that's what happened. And then we went into that door and everyone freaked out because I knew there was a dead body in there, but the characters didn't. We also may have pissed off Sam and Lotus quite a lot because we basically tricked them into opening the door. So I'm a little bit nervous about what's going to happen now. Jumpy is a villain. Jumpy is the villain. Jumpy is Zero. Go. Have we got sound? Is sound okay? We have sound. It's just a wee quiet. Ah, yes. And then because the only other door we got access to after that was door 2. So we're in here with June and Lotus, I believe. And then we've got 3 doors to look at. Well, yeah. 4 doors, technically. There's a door over here as well. But let's start here. I think June was taking this on. What is that? Oh, 7! We have 7! Sorry, I forgot about 7. Hi, sweetie, welcome. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. That's strange. Does the tap work? No. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns a thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off somewhere else? What's this? There's a little tile in the drain. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure things out. Okay, so there's a sink that's not going to drain, a weird picture on a mirror. What's around the corner? A toilet! There's no basin for anything to be in. His handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? Ah, yeah! It fell off! Da-da-da! Look at this, the handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. So we have some kind. It looks like a screwy bit handle, so I wonder where that's gonna go. Anything in the toilet? There's a sun in the toilet. Symbol on the toilet lid, huh? Seems a bit fishy to me. I don't know, I think it looks a little stinky. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Damn, that toilet's pretty nasty to begin with. But inside's even worse. Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? I mean, toilets... I expect toilets to be gross. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously, Dad, I'm gonna need this for anything. Takes it anyway! Wait, no, where is it in my inventory? Why? In fact, this doesn't really look like part of the rest of the thing. It's a lever! Pull the lever, Kronk! This rod feels loose. Maybe give it a couple turns. Here we go. Ooh, a screwdriver. Oh. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle, though, even though we run into a screw fits. Yeah, well, we found the handle. Combine! Wrong lever! I thought it was a lever. I thought we'd put the handle on and we could like, pull the lever, but I was completely wrong. So we just stick this metal rod into the handle. That was a wonderful sound effect of screwing something in. 10 out of 10. Can you handle it? I don't know. It looks like a very sharp screwdriver. I think I could stab someone with that. Probably hurt myself. Anything under the blanket? There's a dirty blanket on the bed. There's a dirty blanket. Look under the dirty blanket, please. Anything under the bed? Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I want to sleep there. This bed is really dirty. Why am I zoomed in on the bed if I can't click anything? Yeah, I get it. Interesting. Normally it doesn't let me like have a zoom in sec. Ooh, a drawer. You might be screwed. What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. There's screws. We could unscrew it. We got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. Yay! There's nothing in here. What? Why? How am I supposed to make progress with an empty drawer? Well, maybe the drawer's what we need. The drawer? Right, let's yank the whole thing out. 7 is a smart guy. 7 knows how to think out of the drawer, out of the box. He's a smart cookie. Anything in there? Yeah, but there might be something in the back, hidden behind. I already took the drawer out of the desk. Okay. Well, I don't know what else I would do with this, so I'm gonna go to the next room, see what's in here. Hi! Oh look, we have more water signs on here. Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is this a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. It's water again, so this one... There's no knob on the faucet. There's no way we can get water out like this. If we can find a doorknob or something, that'll work as one. Then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. And then the drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason or just for fun? Okay. Anything in your toilet? The paper seems pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not really like we got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. And there's a moon symbol in this toilet. A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? Anything actually in the toilet? I refuse to touch this. I refuse! Fair, Lotus, fair. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it, ever! Yeah, fair. Yeah. But if we lose a whole clue just because you're being a prissy princess, then I'll be mad. It's just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, then that must mean the toilet flushes. Not over the moon idea of touching toilets. It's just a toilet. Everyone pees and poops. We got a towel with the mirror symbol on. Interesting. Well, it looks like a towel. I just have to wonder if the design means anything though. Maybe we should consider what the design may be. Perhaps it'll give us a hint. Bed looks cold. Pretty sure you freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. It shouldn't really... Jesus, Jumpy! My, Jumpy, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Fucking hell, Junpei. You should know better. I don't skillage. I consume 100% of the mass I eat like a regular human. I see, you are one of those amazing proto-humans that can process everything. This bed looked even sadder without the pillow. So, it's still a terrible bed. I never sleep on a bed like that. Yeah, it's again interesting I could zoom in on the beds. Oh, there's another drawer. Hello, drawer. That's a very faucet-looking handle you have there, drawer. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right, though. The handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know. It just looks messy. Why don't you just take it out? Can I, like, combine that with this? If I use the screwdriver on the screw at the center of the handle, maybe I can... Yay! We got a knob! Can I do that here? Not that one, sorry. Wait, no, the screwdriver's gone. Okay, so that was the last thing I needed to use the screwdriver for. Okay, so I got the knob. Put the knob on the basin. Go. Sweet, the handle I got off the drawer fits into the faucet perfectly. Now I turn the water on. Yay! Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Any time now. The water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. Sleeping on hardcore floor is more comfy than a dirty bed. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say. Well, I've slept on a floor, but normally it's like had something down, like a blankie or something. Like, I haven't slept in a dirty bed before, I wouldn't know. Did anything change? I don't know which I choose, though. It depends how dirty the bed is. Like, if it's levels of dirty that this is, then yeah, I'd probably just sleep on the floor. Maybe I'd use a dirty pillow. Maybe I'd use the blanket as a pillow, at least. The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Oh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Where's the mirror on the back? Was you okay? Did you break? What do you think was going to happen if you put a mirror in front of him? What? Is there one on... No, there isn't one on that one. But there is these two bits on... Okay, right. I didn't realize that was there. I thought maybe we could just deck the water with the desk things, but no. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. I'm not sure what else I can do in here. Surprisingly comfortable if pillow on head. So let's try the third door. Oh, this is a little dark. What's to do with the lighting in here? There's just one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way to explore the rest of this room. I can barely see a mirror from the light in the ceiling. It'd be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Looks like the same height. Ah, I could use the thing! If only there were a reflective surface. You're right. If only there was an infinite lighthouse in this room. Only there was a reflective surface. Which one? I think it's the one without a handle. That one. Oh, yeah! We could probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just got to figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. See, the partition there seems pretty pointless. No bother examining it. I'd want to put it there, right? No? Shine the mirror. Okay. I get it. If I shine light on the mirror, symbols appear. The left side has a sun, and to the right has a moon. Gotta remember this. And what's this one reveal? I'm gonna shine light on the mirror in the back. I get 4, 7. Okay. Is that a number? If so, shine a mirror and get to see some numbers. So does that mean I'm gonna need my notes again? Let me get some paper and a pen. So would that mean the sun equals 4 and the moon equals 7? Agent 47. Secret. Yeah, it's a secret hitman crossover. I think that's what that means. Is there anything else I can do in this room? Can I have a look at the sink? It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark in here. I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. Can I check the toilet? Toilet paper! It's still wide enough for me to know what it is even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. 14 equals E. I have no idea what that means. What's this? 14 equals E. It probably means 14 somewhere represents E. But I don't know what 14 would be. Yeah, I don't have context for that yet, but I've written it down. Hex codes, mobby. And then desk with a drawer. This desk is old and rusty. Ah! God damn it. No matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? I don't know. Let's... Emergence. 14 equals E. We have that. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergence. So maybe we need to emerge out of here. Okay. And then there's the door on the end that has been locked up. There's a door in the back. I wonder where this goes. I thought of that. I tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result. I guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well. Okay. So we... Oh, this one's full as well now. There's water in this room too. What do you mean this room too? Well, I turned on the faucet in the other room and it looks like it made the water come up through here. So the drain in the other room just runs here and the water from over there pushes out the tile. Can I pick up the tile? Yeah. Well, it's got like... Oh, we have voices.
What the?
Oh, Sev, are you okay?
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
Are you having some memories?
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
When in doubt, cats.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy.
You might want to sit down on the horrifically dirty bed for a hot minute.
Are you sure?
And if you have a migraine, there's a really dark room up the hall, and that's really good for migraines.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh no, he's having lots of memory issues.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Oh. I'm Zero!
I think I've been here before.
Yes. Darkness is... I too have the migraine suffers. You just gotta curl up in the dark room.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
So he's been on this boat?
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Light. Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Hmm?
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people.
Like mind control shit?
Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more.
Were there
But I don't
9
remember their names.
by any chance? And those names happen to be similar to some of the names we have, and we just don't remember, and you're the only one getting memories back?
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Were you a policeman?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room.
Yes, no real law, but hello, Winzu, welcome. Vishnu. Apologies, I'm very good at misreading people's names.
There's gotta be a ton of
Oh,
rooms.
first
Just
nonary
this one.
game, though. I thought this was the first nonary game. Was there one before this?
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay.
Yes, we'll put it together.
I can remember. I think I was...
What were you? Were you one of the kids, or were you like a cop? He was a cop!
A cop?
Police!
Yeah.
That's why he knows all the criminal shit.
I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
999. And we got a fourth 9. This makes it 9999.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
16 boys and girls disappeared.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the
Brought
children
out
to a
iron for
large
this.
passenger liner docked offshore.
Ah, this is the passenger.
Yeah, that had to be it. That's why I went to
Oh,
In the shadows. I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
that's an interesting cop getup, but you know what? I don't know what kind of universe this is in. That just might be what the policemen wore in this kind of world.
There's a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags.
The kids, probably.
There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head.
He's in plain clothes. That would make sense, because there's even that. They're very strange. He likes yellow. It's just an amazingly garish jacket. That is top 10. One of the things you should definitely pick when going to an undercover operation or to stalk someone in the dead of night. A bright yellow jacket.
Dropped the
Love
gun.
it. Silly.
Kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there's a sharp pain in my neck. Needle.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Mistake you for a cartoon sack of money.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it.
In one of these
Shit.
rooms, I take it.
Where am
Yeah. He's so garish. Your fashion is why you failed, Seven.
A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop.
Yeah, I don't think he's a good cop either. I think he knows his stuff.
So,
Like, he's intelligent, but maybe he's like one of those people that they can be like really smart, but not quite have the like. They invested too much in intelligence and wisdom and don't have the dex and con and strength to actually do the practical things.
Facing the toilet was
Despite how large he is, it's a lie.
I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it.
He did really dress like a banana for a fight.
I pushed and pulled on it, but
Yeah, these are you got the screws in there, so this is the first room that he's in.
it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked.
And white shoes, yeah.
Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down.
Ew. On the icky bed.
I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long?
Why did you not investigate more,
I heard a
policeman?
faint voice.
It's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh?
Hmm.
No, it was several.
Hmm. It's either he's really lucky or he's just so good at sneak that he can get around clothes like that.
I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed. I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
Okay, maybe he has the strength, but definitely not the... It's the dex save that fucked him up, because it's a stealth check.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
But you could hear shit.
I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Oh, that's just what 7 does. He likes to duck face for the camera.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Why did they bring you on the ship?
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Did I fit?
Hell no.
I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
That's kind of something I think I'll always be impressed at when it comes to voice actors doing that. And making it sound pretty good. I don't know. I don't feel like I could ever do that convincingly.
I finally got the damn thing off.
Making those noises as he's doing the story. And I was like...
Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Bro, you liar. You did not fit through this. That yellow jacket's gonna be feckin' ruined. He still likes to wear yellow. Look at him.
Hey, what happened after that?
He don't know.
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too.
I would like to see who the children are.
Why can't I remember what happened next?
I mean, Santa has white hair. Maybe we want Santa, Snake, Clover. Maybe they were all some of these kids. I don't know.
Man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did
What
you save them?
happened? Imagine Lotus from the other room suddenly hearing this. She like goes to the door, hears the grunting between the two, and she's like, "No, I'll leave them to it."
I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died.
Oh no.
A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please
It
don't
was
ask me
June
anymore.
and she's a ghost. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm excited though. This is a big lore drop.
I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
I would like... Don't push yourself. But I would like to know more.
Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now.
What if Jumpy was a girl all along? Ah!
They'd been brought here
Other
for
than
this.
just being the villain.
Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway.
It's good to know
I
though.
didn't learn anything about the nonary game or Zero.
But you learned something about the ship. That's important.
Brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago.
Yes. Nona, like Latin for 9, probably.
And just what the heck is this about
It is
controlling
the
human beings?
999 game with all the 9s.
That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Okay, so I got the thing. So I'm thinking we need to, like, this needs to whirlpool. So maybe we need to go put this tile in the other room. Is that something I'm thinking? Tile. Is the drain clog? Looks like some of the water isn't draining out of the sink. No. Okay, maybe not. Because this supposed to be flowy, and then the other one's supposed to be whirlpooly. Genuinely, I'm not sure. Looks like the water bubbled up and pushed the tile out. Well, the faucet is shut off for a purpose. Now, some kind of blue design over the sink. Can I check the towel? See if that triggers anything. The drawing on the mirror looks just like part of the design on the towel. And the design on the towel was river and spring, right? If the picture on this mirror is a spring, then it's talking about the water in the sink. Yeah, I get that. So I don't get the rest though. Maybe give me another hint if I look in here with the towel. The drawing on the mirror is just like part of the image on the towel. The towel has a river and a spring, is it? This mirror has a river on it, indicating the sink then. Drain clogged, it looks like. This might be a hint to a puzzle I've already solved. Maybe. But I don't know what else I've got going on. I have the numbers and stuff, but I have no idea where I need to put said numbers in. Maybe we could just look under the bed a minute. Can we? Bed without a pillow on it is pretty much it. I just wanted to see if we could find the grate in another room. Yeah, water from that sink went to the other one. That's true, yeah, so I might have already figured that one out. Bed is really dirty. So there's nothing I can do under it. Blanket on the bed. So what have we got? We've got the tile. Where would the tile go? This has tiles on it. The tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? If I can move these tiles... And that means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. Ah! Suppose we need to figure out what these strange designs mean. At any rate, we should look for all the tiles that are the same size. You're right. Let's meet back here after we're done with thorough search. I don't know what more I've got to search. Did you check the toilet? What about flushing it? I checked all the toilets. We'll check again though, just for the sake of it. Though it's usually the other way around. The only thing you can manipulate this room is the string. Chances are they made a puzzle someone wouldn't trigger by accident. Looks like a toilet. Pretty old school toilet. Guess that makes sense though. This ship seems pretty old too. Yeah, we've got the... You think maybe the number is how many times you took a piss? No, wait, that's gotta be how many times you flush. Oh! I get it. So the sun is 4 times, so we need to flush a few more times. So second pull, third pull, fourth pull. So has something appeared in the toilet? Yes! We got it. Did you hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything happened here. I wonder what that sound was. So was that something in another room then? That looks the same. Let's check in here. Let's do the moon one as well. So this should be 7 times. I show up and we're pissing and shit. Classic me. It's not a bright extreme without some poop jokes. Okay, so this is what the moon symbol's pointing to. They probably made it so that someone won't trigger by accident. If that's the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So something should have triggered? Yeah, there's that sound again. Happens whenever I pull that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? Ah, something in there triggered? Okie dokie, let's go. Because there was that drawer we couldn't open, to be fair. So maybe it's the drawer that opened? Can we open the drawer now? Yay! Well, this drawer opens easily enough. And we found a tile. And another tile! Wonderful. Anything else? What a waste of water. Zero to make his death games more environmentally friendly. I know, right? Is this enough tiles for the door? Looks like we should use the tiles here, but there's still rooms that haven't been checked yet. Come back in. Okay, so I still haven't done enough. So I've done the flushing. We've done the towel. We've done the drawers, potentially. Use the mirror on the bed. Ah, that's a good idea. Apparently it says we don't need to do that anymore. Even though I still have the mirror, so I don't know why I still have it. Unless I need to click the light here. The light's barely enough to see by. No, I don't. It's not letting me. And 14. I can just barely make out the string of the toilet, but I can get a hold of it. Damn it. Kind of pisses me off that I can't see it, but I can touch it. Alright, it took a couple tries, but now I've got you, string! Yes! Now I can pull on it. Huh? Doesn't matter how many times I pull, there's no flush. I kind of feel like an idiot. I wasted a bunch of time because I was determined to flush a toilet. I mean, I thought maybe it's one of the few things we haven't done. So we've done the sun, we've done the moon. I don't know what 14E is yet, though. No idea. Definitely looked in there. There's a chair. A chair where the light doesn't shine. Click, 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 clicking everything. Until we figure stuff out. Looks like there's a chair for prisoners. It's rusty, and I don't think it's going to be a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having any of this. Don't you really want to be in... Don't you really not want to be in this room this bad? For some reason, my brain was like E14 squared. And I had to do an internal double take. Fair. We've done everything we need to with the toilet, as far as I can tell. Nothing to do with this in particular. Half-used toilet paper. Well, it's old and it's kind of gross. Nothing suspicious about it. Okay. Is there anything else in this hallway? There's a bulge in the wall. Why could I click that? Weird. Jumpy, this place runs on stupid logic. You should expect dancing like a crab and singing about the moon with all a piece of paper and monkey on it. Yeah. So we've done everything we can with the water to get the tile. There's a partition here. Maybe it's for privacy. So we've done everything with this. We got the handle out. It looks like the rod comes out easy enough. I don't think the rest of it's going to give way anymore. We've done everything we can with the flush. Done everything we can with the toilet. Nasty, 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 pasty toilet. I've clicked around the bed madly, but I'm so mad. I'm annoyed I can't do it. Like, why are we zooming in on the bed? If I can't do anything with the bed, there's a chair. This chair's pretty old. 7 sat on it, probably break. Huh? You say something? Jumpy, you are a nasty pasty man. You are a bit of a meanie, you know that? Not at all. So where haven't I looked? Let's try in here again. See what else we can do. Can you dunk the towel in the water? Maybe. Mirror was to reflect. A sink, no light shining on it. Game on you click the bed is telling you to get more eep. I would love to get more eep. I like eep so much. Towel. Dip. No. Will it let me do it in the other room for no apparent reason? Towel. Dip. No. I might actually have to look this up. This is the first time I've really been stumped by this game. I feel like we've mostly been able to suss it out between the lot of us. Between our collective brains. But I'm a little confused by this one, I won't lie. You're a genius! Try swapping the drawers. So this one was the... This would be the drawer without a handle. I already took the drawer out of this desk. Pipe near the last door? Yeah, maybe. No, I can't click on that. We took the drawer out, but nothing happened. Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small. I know, still. Seems like they might try to... Huh? What's that? That looks like there's something. Oh, it looks like there's something in there. I think if I need to put the... Ah! Ha 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 ha! This sounded like something falling. Oh, no! Thank you. I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Da 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 da! Is that the last tile I need? 4 tiles seems like a good amount of tiles. Genius! Genius! Genius. What do we still have? So we still have the other drawer. Even though it should disappear from my inventory when I don't need it anymore. Bothers me. Do I have enough tiles though? Will it let me play now? Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all of the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles. There's a bunch, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size on the wall there. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that door should open. Well, there's only one way to find out. So the only clue we have now is E equals 14. There's 4 tiles, 4 E's. Oh, well that was easy. We did it. Hey, did you just say something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that into hexadecimal, it's E. Howdy, you were entirely on it with hexadecimal. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, it gives us the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Yes, we do, Jumpy. As the player, we care. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go. Nice. We found it. Oh, what is this?
Oh, what the hell is this place?
I just said that.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Wait, are we stuck in here now?
Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
It's an execution room?
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Is it an experiment room or an execution room? Or both?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous.
Really torture or mind control,
Let's make our
yeah.
search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Puzzle number 2, a go-go! How are we doing on our flowchart? I need to check. Torture room. Yep, it's a torture room, everyone, if you didn't already know. Let's have a quick look. So we're probably gonna get our second ending soon then. And then I don't know whether we should go all the way up, and we should probably do this bit as well. Because I feel like there's gonna be at least some info about characters, even if I know it's gonna go straight back down to this section. Then we should give it a go, because I feel like you need all the info, don't you, for the end. So I don't know if we should clean up where we can. Okay, what do we got going on here then? We have a torture chair. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. We can't open these manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbol on them. And then we have the machine. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been complete, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out the puzzle. It's right next to the torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks on the top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, then press check. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You could always come back to it later. There's lots of other things you could do. I was just seeing if I could brute force it. I have no idea. Or I could be stubborn instead. Or I could be stubborn instead. Okay, how about we sacrifice someone? Yeah. Whenever you turn on these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you got to figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out which button does what. I don't have a diagram! What diagram are you talking about? If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch, then all of them are off. There aren't any blocks. Oh yeah, I get it. What diagram are you talking about? I don't have a diagram game. What do you want about? Tasty torture device on objects. There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Let's see, you've got ideas, a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken, and I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look a little too new to be here with this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Monkey wrench! It's the wrench we're gonna throw into Zero's plans. So I need a diagram. Pull the lever! These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. And don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Pull the lever! I can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh! Junpei, look! What she's. Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. Ooh! It's a shark! What the fuck? E D B F. I have written that down in the exact way that it is written on the corpse of the shark. Jesus. What about the other lever? Of course there's a shark. Yeah, of course there's a shark. We're on a boat. What do you expect? It's a nautical game. There has to be at least one shark. Red, yellow. Do you think the colors mean anything? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that. The bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Try it anyway! 14, 13, 12, 15, maybe. I guess might as well try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see how much more of a man you are. Hey! You're going to break it! Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. And we have some buttons here. Oh, this is what the shark told us to press! There are a bunch of buttons here with letters A through F on them. Let's push it. Down you go! If I press it again, you come back up. Okay, I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. I would like to push, yeah, E. DBF. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. What kind of symbol? Well, if I've got it right, I think it's a sun symbol. Where's the symbol? Am I being blind? I don't see no symbol. These cables are really complicated. Does this thing really need all these cables? Maybe they're for adjusting voltage, you know? If you power just one cable and the voltage is low, then you turn on more cables if you want more voltage. So the shark told us to press. Yeah! That's what the shark told us. If you pump electricity through all 10 cables, they're probably gonna have to electrocute someone. Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about when they say a symbol. Oh man, just thinking about it scares the crap out of me. Let's not try do this anymore. Manacles are still locked in place. They've got a we're just gonna have to trust them on something. We're just gonna have to trust that we see the lines. That they're telling us what we need. Brain. Here. Ban. Go. Okay. That is not a comfy seat, Chase, but welcome. Should we have a quick look? Of course, the entrance is locked. It's been like that in every room we've been in. What did you expect? There's no point in trying to go back. Let's just think about moving forward, alright? Okay, I just wanted to check it, make sure I wasn't missing anything. What's this? There's a cover bolted on pretty good. We should be able to get the bolts off with the wrench! Yay! Maybe it's the sun on the floor, closest thing I can see. I don't know, I think maybe it's just too small for us to see, but the characters are telling us about it. Sweet, it's open, what's inside? The hole's too small, we can't even see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Oh god, no one likes doing that. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Do it, Jumpy! Alright, here we go. Arm into hole. You know what really, like, ruined me with this kind of arm in the dark hole thing? Has anyone seen Flash Gordon? I barely remember anything in that movie, but I remember enough of him sticking his arm into the hole with the, like, horrible bug thing inside. Blech. I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like anything else is in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. It's a key! Nice! So that's the key we need to use on the chair to get the manacles open. The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Da-da-da! I see, my first association is Silent Hill 2. Alright, sun key, in you go, and yes! Great, they're open! I don't think we're gonna do the sun key again here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Okay, now what? Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. We should try to figure out what the device is over in the corner at any rate. Okay, so we need to look at this. But I don't have any, like... I don't know what I'm trying to match this to. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top. Then press the button. Check button. What blocks? Oh, those blocks! Okay. Yeah. No. No. That's right. That's not right. That's it. Okay, check. And Jameson's personal mission to stick his arm into or jump into every hole he finds. It's addition. Adjustments is complete. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, 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 I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think it means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, Seven's never gonna fit in this thing. It's either you or me, Jumpy. I know June is the only one who actually calls him Jumpy, but I just want to keep calling him Jumpy. I know they're not saying Jumpy and they're saying they're not saying Jumpy and they're saying Jumpy, but Jumpy's better. Collecting data, I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen, so maybe it's gonna zap your brain with electricity. Yeah, it's time to sit in the comfy chair! This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare, so we can talk about this after we've figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we gotta ask it what we need to do. I see why this flowchart is so short. Oh no! It's a massage chair, but for your brain. Oh, that sounds lovely. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in the device.
Someone sits in it.
Lotus's self-preservation instinct is really high, so I don't know whether they're gonna shove Jumpy in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure?
Oh wait, no, she's actually going for
I
it!
can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
no one likes an indecisive man, Junpei.
Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. She's been so gung-ho on, like, self-preservation. I did not expect this.
I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to.
Okay.
Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
Lotus, stop it.
No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
2 of them, probably at
you
least.
got
I don't know.
kids?
There could be more. Yeah, she's mentioned about being she might have mentioned about being a mum in a different timeline.
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after, well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
What? Wait a second.
Wait. Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
Just that Jumpy. Jumpy deserves it. He's a villain.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
You serious? What the hell is this?
What? What? What?
No way, you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Oh.
I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when...
I appreciate this wave. This is better than, like, black screen, and then that's what happened. This is slightly better than that.
From there, it looked like...
You did, Maiden! I'm proud of you!
just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared.
Oh no.
Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through.
Mind controlling kids, yeah.
I didn't have any choice.
So she's the mum of 2 of the kids that got experimented on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How can I ask them to remember that?
Yeah,
Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just...
I suppose they didn't care, yeah, like... Especially if they were paid off by the pharmaceutical company. One of the kids got turned into sleeper agents and they did the kidnapping. Oh, maybe. So she got kidnapped by her own kids? That would be wild.
Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
It's more likely if her kids were around the same age as Junpei and June, then it's most likely that Junpei and June were kidnapped at this point.
The hospital.
And they just don't remember it.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
No.
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital.
Nah, they were just mind controlled to buy more Macs and smartphones. It's just new age marketing. It's just basically general marketing now,
It
yeah.
was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment.
Gansfeld experiment.
This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking.
Oh, it's a psychic experiment thing.
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair, given a blindfold.
If Jumpy and Junes are the one of the kids, won't Mr. Seven recognize the name? Potentially, but obviously he's having memory issues and he could only remember 3 of the kids' names. Also, June's name isn't actually June. Junpei's the only one we know the actual name of.
With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
We've had big drops of lore on this path, that is for sure. But I don't think this one's going to be a happy ending.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The nonary game, 0, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe
We're just
none of this
clutching
stuff
at
is
straws
connected after
still.
all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Oh shit.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining
Lotus has
device.
got to sit now. Oh
Whoa.
no.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
Yeah, Jumpy's not the one
Now
sitting.
get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Oh, shut up.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Just imagine if you find the hidden truth to all of history, then just blow up this. I don't know. Check. No? Ah, so we need to get all of this right. So what? Oh. I'm gonna turn them all off. Off. So we need the top row and one down on both. Oh, because we use both, so I'm guessing it's... Oh, there's even more on this side that we need. Okay. So let's try the other side again. There's no buttons to press it, that's fine. Okay, that side's perfect now. Got the buttons to press. Oh, yeah. So this side is fine. What about this side? This side still isn't good. This side isn't quite right anymore. We need so many on this side. I don't quite understand how they interact with each other. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm going to turn off. So that's only got one. Why has that got one? Because there's one on this side, but not one on the bottom. So I turn that off. And I turn that on there. So what does that look like on the other side? Is that two on the bottom? Okay. What does that look like now? Looks like that. What is that? I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons. So that's perfect on that side. Theoretically, you'd think if it's perfect on one side, it'd be perfect on the other. This isn't far off, though. Literally one more. Yay, we did it! I don't know how we did it, but we did it. I don't understand, but we got there. Just imagine you find that. This is a lot of effort to try and cut down on phone bills with mind magic. It is. Yay, question mark. That's like coding. You just don't know how you did it, but it works. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. And now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but do you think my life just got a little shorter? Hold on, I'll get you out right away. It shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Great, let's get out of here now. So she's okay! She's okay. Let's get out of here. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't even want to see this thing again. Okay, that's terrifying, but we got through it. Now to see the end of this route, because I think we've got like 2 more nodes. 1 or 2 more nodes, and then this might be the last section.
Hallway goes to the left.
Give me a minute. Yeah, so we've got 2 more sections, and if they're both novel, then we're just on the ride to the end now.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Yes, we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
We wonder...
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
We can't. Oh, we can? Okay, I thought because we didn't have the right keycard, we might not be able to do it.
Huh? No one's here.
What happened?
Where did they go?
Did Clover get her hands on something again?
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door.
Did Ace do a funny? Maybe. Because Ace is still kind of sus. As much as we got killed by Clover, I'm still sus of Ace.
And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet.
Yeah, we do.
That's...
Wait.
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Hey, it opened.
Huh?
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Then we continue?
Why?
Wait, did June go crazy instead this time? What? Because there's only one person missing, and that's June.
What the hell? What the hell happened?
June did a funny.
Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Get me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
Hello, Technomitos, welcome. You just came in time for the murder.
Santa,
Someone killed them.
Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies.
And where's the 4th one?
That means that the person who had killed them was...
What threw her over the deep end?
No, it can't be true.
Could be self-defense. Could be. But all 3 of them? Like, Ace, maybe. Clover, maybe. Santa? We haven't had much of a show that Santa's scary yet.
Let's go!
Okay. Bye, guys. Nice knowing you.
Open!
Silver lining. We don't have to worry about Clover. That's true. That's true.
Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
But it's the sun
I
key.
don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Why is everything open?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why is everything open?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
I'm afraid.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
There might be a murderer around here, because I don't think we opened the door.
I don't see any other doors.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad
What?
feeling about all this.
This is one of the few games where I am much more afraid of an unlocked and opening door than anything else.
The other doors are already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse.
Junpei. Don't fucking jinx us!
Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can.
They're all going crazy. Could in fact get away with it. Could. We're alive. That's better than dead.
No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie.
He only thinks it couldn't get any worse because he liked June.
It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie!
Wait, what?
Connie, hang on.
Did she like kill herself? Is this a murder-suicide? Oh, she's awake.
Connie.
Oh, she's awake.
Jumpy?
Oh, man.
I'm gonna kill you too, Jumpy. Maybe Zero did it for
There's
maybe.
so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy
Mind control, maybe, potentially.
to see you.
Like I said, if June and Jumpy are potentially kids of that experiment, then sleep agents is a thing they could be. She could have got, like, triggered by whatever it is they did to her. Because I reckon her, like, Santa doesn't look that old. He could have potentially been part of the experiment too. So there's probably an ending where Santa goes crazy. Ace? I don't know. I half think that Ace is maybe a guy who worked on this project. Clover might just be a fucking psychopath, I'm not sure.
Really?
Ace is sussy. I think Ace was maybe like a scientist who worked on it or something like that. Ace knows like a lot more than he's letting off, kind of thing.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times. You just got to hang on. All right, Connie? You...
There we go. We should be back. We should be back. Sorry, OBS had a hiccup. It is not just you. OBS just had a hiccup at the worst possible time, but we should be connected. I am going to have to reconnect to Twitch, though. 1 second. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back, everyone. We should be A-okay now. OBS just has the worst timing on the world. It's fine. It's fine. Damn it! This is fine.
What's
A
that?
submarine to get out?
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here?
Just in time for the butter.
That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
It is literally a yellow submarine, yeah. Twitch just gets a cliff. YouTubers were the ending is. No, Twitch has been reset. Twitch just has an extra VOD for some reason. YouTube's a bit more stable in that respect. Like, Twitch is easier to restart. YouTube kind of holds on for a little bit longer and waits for you to come back.
Don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy.
I don't think he knows. I think he's just praying.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I liked you for a long time, Junpei.
She said his actual name.
Long time. Jumpy, do you remember? We hung out a lot when we were kids. We went to the pool and to the fair.
It is an incredibly long death sequence.
Snowball at the school. They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy, Jumpy. I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
There's no saving it, Jumpy.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Kanny's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. 9 hours, I'm guessing. Kanny means crab in Japanese. I don't remember exactly. Maybe. Bandage her up with what? With torn clothing, I guess would be the best thing. It rang 5 times, then faded. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Kanny down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei trying to grab. Junpei passed through the gate into the hallway. Oh, fuck! What? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Do you think Ace maybe faked his death in this route and then, like, took the bodies and stuff? Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He'd need at least 1 other bracelet because you need at least 3. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. 8 plus 1 plus 0. The 0, but we haven't been in the door for the 0 bracelet, so unless they managed to do that while we weren't around, because they wouldn't have been able to find it. Because we didn't find all the clues for the other doors. Unless they did a lot while we were in that 2 door. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia, carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Do we get to see who murdered me? And then he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? 1 dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Canny. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out 1 last breath. Faintly he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. We got a lot more mysteries from that ending than we got answers. Who did kill them? Do you think Ace was really dead? Do you think if he like surrounded himself and lay on the floor with other dead bodies, maybe he just wanted to pretend he was dead? Also, if Ace is in on it, what the fuck did he inject himself with originally? The fact that when he like sacrifices himself and he injects himself with something, like, is it because he knows something's gonna happen? I don't know. Don't know. Do I have to watch this? I can't skip! I want to go to the next bit! Ah! We have so many answers to get! But that's our second ending now, at least. So what ending should we aim for next? How many bad endings in a row is that? Like 10? I still find him sus for dragging Lotus somewhere. Yes, he is very sus. Ace is incredibly sus. Maybe there's more than one Zero bracelet at play. The organizer behind the walls just have a copy of the troubleshooting route. Maybe the earliest we can branch off? Yeah, because I haven't done like the end, or is it? This was the genocide route. Because we all died. This was 100% the genocide route. Okay, we all die by a yellow submarine is the achievement I just got got for it. Yes, I would like to say that. Yes. So that's the ending I got. Right, so here's our flowchart. So I've had this. So maybe we should go all the way back to the start and we should do this just to unlock it all. Just to get some more info, because I feel like some of these will unlock a bit more. I didn't need that. I went to OBS. Like this might unlock a separate place if I have more information on other stuff. So we're doing pretty good. Also, unlike last time, this one says the end, or is it, instead of bad end. That's true, Yuzu. That's true. This one is just more of an end. There is a solution for everything. You just don't have all the pieces. I don't. And it's exciting. It's incredibly exciting. I love it. I love having all these little pieces and I've just got so many things. It's like having a puzzle box. I love it. It's great. Maybe there's hidden paths in the game. Has 6 ending, but 5 ending nodes. That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's true. And we have this. Like somehow we get to this end. I suppose that's if I pick the door for this one. What was it? Door 2. Maybe we can follow Ace with Lotus in the other Clover ending. Maybe, but it's locked at the moment, so we can't do that just yet. So what pieces of information did we learn on this route? We learned a lot about the pharmaceuticals. We learned about Seven being a cop. We learned about Lotus's kids being kidnapped and brought back 9 days later, 9 years ago. We learned that her kids are the same ages of like Junpei and June, which may lead to them potentially being part of these kidnapped kids who are in some kind of mind control thingamajig. So that means maybe they can get triggered into doing things. But we're going to start here. I'm going to have a very small BRB. Refill my water and whatnot before we go straight up to here, and we'll just see what the other path is here, rather than going into the path of the dead body, just to see what it's like, you know. So, quick BRB. you get hydration? You should have gotten hydration. If you didn't, that's okay though. We're gonna play more. Let's get this. Let's fill in this spot. So what door was this? Door 5. So I need to pick door 4. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please, game.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
You know what's really cool? Non-Newtonian fluids. They are cool.
Talking won't solve anything!
Okay, let's just go straight to the choice, because nothing's gonna change until we get to the choice.
Who's going?
I'm just gonna add some pharmaceutical stuff.
I'm
Come on.
Call me if I'm.
Door 4 for me, please.
Yeah, doesn't mean I wanted to go.
Oh, we can go auto. Skip! Oh, there's a skip button! I found the skip button. This is fine. I love the animations. I would like to... 4.
8 plus 3 plus 6.
Skip, 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 skip. Door 4. Decided that door 4 would be fine.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
Yeah, I found it. Thank you, Yuzu.
There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side.
We'll stay with June until she murders us. It'll be fine.
It should be fine. It's no problem this way.
Until she gets triggered by the weird mind control shit in her brain and
I should
murders
see
us
the other
all.
4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Bye! Have fun, guys! Don't get too traumatized by the dead body!
Now then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Be careful.
Wait, I didn't say... This is fine. What did I say that sounded like that? Skip button also stops automatically when there's new dialogue. Oh, that's smart. Smart. Stay with Crab. I will stay with Crab. Ugh.
So horrible.
Yeah. Lucky you can't see it.
We need to hurry.
Bro, there's a dead body.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else?
I miss Snake. Why does he have to die? He's so cool.
I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
It's because he's so smart.
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
It's because he was too smart. They had to kill him. That's my belief. That's why he had to die first.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything?
Snake can't see it. Exactly. That's why he's just like, yeah, we need to go in.
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Beep, 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 beep.
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue.
Thanks, Clover.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
In the distance, 3 explosions. It'd be 4 explosions. There's 4 of them in there.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger.
Bye, Ace. Please don't murder anyone. Okay, to door 4.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, accidentally activate the log.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right.
Pull the lever, Jumpy. In we go.
Run!
Ooh.
Oh, damn. It's counting down.
Okay, where's the dead? Where's the dead? Where's the dead? Where's the dead? Where's the dead?
We can't go back!
Well, yeah.
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
Oh, stop yelling and start looking.
Don't tell me the dead isn't...
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Oh, this is rude.
Ah, fuck!
Go.
I don't have time to count.
Go.
I just need to open them all. Shit, this
Same. It's not moving.
Oh shit. Panic! 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 Sorry, I think I'm panic clicking and that's why they're not getting the whole lines out. Run!
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that, goddammit!
Run, 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 run!
I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
Well, I don't know. Who's been fucking counting?
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on,
Oh. I mean, it would be a major design error if you could just set your timer, then sprint back out of the crowd of victims. But you need everyone to authenticate before it deactivates, so even if like just Junpei managed to get to it, they'd all explode. The ones we are relatively sure are nice people are Lotus and Seven. Yes! And considering I didn't like Lotus originally, yeah, I readjust that. They're fine. These two are good. Good people. They're just a Lotus is just a little harsh in the situation she's in, and you know what, fair.
looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course,
Why did it focus on the light?
a keyhole.
It's a Mars symbol!
What's this mark? Male?
Mars, bro.
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol.
Yes.
But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So this one is Mars.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over.
Okay, while we were chatting.
Here's the
Good, good.
deal. None of the other doors open.
Wait, so we're just stuck in a hallway?
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Oh, just these two. Ah. He's smart.
Maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92. And the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
They opened!
It opened.
The real question is how many people died from the designers marketing the lock incorrectly or putting the wrong key in the room. Oh, the poor playtesters.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Oh my god, open doors. I kind of get it. Every door's been locked. It's like, oh my god, a door actually opens? Holy shit.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here.
Time to explore.
Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
They always say, oh, we'll do this. And then I have to go in anyway. Right, so this is an early room. So theoretically, we should be able to figure this one out fairly early. Ooh, 92. This vase looks expensive. I want to break it. I wonder how much we get for it. Are you going to steal it? I just wanted to steal a vase. What about this art? This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think there's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Hello, Richter, welcome. Wouldn't it be fun if it turned out to be 9 people? Or 81 people? 81 people, they're all just clones of each other. First thing that goes through her head is theft. She's perfect. She might be a murderer and she thinks about theft. Perfection, obviously. Sucking on a human being's brain. Where the hell did that... Dude, what the fuck goes through your head, woman? What's her brain made out of? I can't say I mind finding out what goes on in there. Yes, I see it. The demon with the elephant nose sucking out a human's brain. Yes, yes, it's obvious. No. What about this vase? Can we steal that one? Oh, we got matches. We could set something on fire. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Time for touches.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Rorschach test. It's a metaphor for her brain getting sucked out by evil experiments. Oh my god, you're right. I mean, I guess I am.
I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy. How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out.
Yeah.
When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
June, what are you implying?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
What? Are you implying that we have a unreliable narrator? What experiments have you learned so far? So we've learned about the telepathy experiment that they were doing. And Seven said they might have been experimenting with potentially controlling people, but he didn't really remember. But that's the most I know so far. I didn't really get much lore in the first ending I got.
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Because you both got kidnapped together into an experiment you don't remember! I wonder how well the fire suppression system is holding up now that all the rooms are at limit and modified to break puzzles. One bored victim with matches behind the mess. Aoi, Nona, and Light.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
And we know that Nona, at least, is one of Lotus's kids, but she never said what her other kid was called, so one of her other kids could have been Nona or could have been Aoi or Light, we don't know.
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What?
Do you want to know?
June, why are you so sus right now? I can't believe Light from Death Note was an experiment child. It makes sense though, doesn't it? It makes sense why he grew up to be such a crazy guy. He just got triggered and then he had a notebook to do it all in. Wait, no, I could totally believe that. Yes, exactly!
Don't worry. Only 18.
What? That's a lot of men!
Times 0.
None. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Naruhodo.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't
She's a
seen each other since elementary school.
nerd. Of course she is. She's into Jumpy, of course she's a nerd.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Because he's a cop!
Yeah, I do. so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
Ooh, okay, I see what she's thinking. She's got sick and tired of detective work and is certain a death game will bring light to justice this time.
You got any
There's
ideas?
a fan fiction with that exact description somewhere. I don't know of it, but that sounds like it would be a fan fiction.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
She's grasping at straws, but I appreciate the logic.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, school's a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
Don't blame her. It's not a bad train of thought. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawer's empty too. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on the sofa. But it's such a comfy looking sofa. Is there anything under the table? It's a round wooden table. Check under it. So what's in here? Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Do you maybe think we'd look around here a little more before you go? Okay, you could just tell me no, game. You could just tell me no. It's okay. Okay, so what's in here? I never know when they... Oh, keep clicking up. Is there a thing? Is there a thing? 1 second, let's go back. It's a sofa. Maybe I shouldn't sit on it. June will get mad at me again. A sofa. Miradu. Oh no, my mistake. It's a sofa. Jumpy must have bad mouth of food. A sofa. The coloring is soothing, like blue. A sofa. A sofa. A sofa. A sofa. My friend told me when we did the other track. My friend told me later that if you keep clicking on the bed, Snake sort of says, "Hey, would you like to go into bed with me, Jumpy?" Snake does a flirt. It's kind of a tradition. I did the tradition. I want to watch Death Note without the internal narration just for the heck of it. Oh, there's edits on YouTube for that? Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad they exist. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? Oh my. Whoa! Just kidding! But actually... Like just dramatically writing in it. Yeah, but not only take away the monologue, but take away the dramatic music as well, and just have like the sound effect of him writing and like throwing his arm out and eating a chip and all that stuff really dramatically, but with no monologue and no sound effects. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. Should we keep clicking on the bed? It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least it never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Look, there's 2 pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? Oh yeah, yesterday I learned that Uchikoshi, the one that made the story, made a freaking Twitter poll to decide if Snake was gay. Yes, I heard about that, and it was like unanimously everyone thinks Snake is gay, and it's wonderful. 10 out of 10. And there was like loads of people apparently in the comments that were just like, oh, why does it matter? Stop ruining the character. And he was just like, I don't care. He is gay now. Light turns from Death God to just ADHD fanfic writer at 3 AM while lo-fi plays on the TV. You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine! I think it's still a little early for that. Jude, get your head out of the gutter! You flirty little flirtatious lady. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? We don't even need to click on the bed that much. A blanket. There are 2 pillows next to each other. 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 There is a blanket. Should we take another look at this blanket? No, I think we've covered it pretty well. Looks like that one was lame enough to get it to blush a little bit. So head to the perfect spot. So get your head back in the gun. 7 is a hunk of a man wearing garish clothes. And is single. He's a bachelor. I mean, is Junpei any better? Junpei's mind is way deeper than that. It is a little. A blanket. It's so well made that it for sure won't fly off. What do you mean it won't fly off? Blanket. Fly off? Why would it fly off? What? I know. Okay. A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. Okay. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. I don't rate Junpei's chances with any other lady particularly high as yet. Definitely not. Just like how I like my girl's head merged with the gut. Imagine being Zero watching 2 lovebirds flirt in the middle of a fucking death. He would! He'd just be sitting there like, for fuck's sake, I need to kill one of them right now. No, wait. Wait until they nearly kiss, then I'll kill one of them. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'd be really useful. Let's take it with us. Da da da! We have the map screen.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Yeah.
Of course, it
Or
doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
Not
Everything
Titanic.
in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
What did he say? Oh no, Imperial. Hey guys, come on. Take my death game seriously. I worked really hard on it.
And the Titanic have something to do with each other?
They're sister boats. I already know that much. This is like the medical
good
boat,
point.
sister medical
I
boat.
doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Zero just writing fan fictions for the people he's reading. The people he's watching.
Do you think this boat is
I'm gonna say the replica,
a replica of the
because
Titanic?
it'd be really silly if it was the actual Titanic.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
that this
a
game
copy
isn't
of the
already
actual
silly,
boat.
but it's silly in the most wonderful ways. I mean that like
Who on
endearingly.
earth would make something like that?
A lot of
Yes,
people
like
would,
crazy
honestly.
Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship.
2 twin ships, if I remember. There was 3,
Climb
wasn't
aboard
there?
a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
People would eat that
Hell,
shit up.
With marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
They would absolutely would. Yeah, they'd eat that shit up. You could have like
really think
period
people would
drama
wanna
dinners. Would be
ride on a
great.
ship with such an ominous past?
Yes.
It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses
A
and
boat
stuff?
that sank on her maiden voyage. No, I don't believe in curses.
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff.
I definitely don't.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
You do?
What?
Not just like
A curse sank the
a
Titanic.
sleepy guy
The
on
curse of the
thingy.
Egyptian mummy.
You think what?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Where else would it be stolen from?
And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. That one?
I mean, yeah, I've not
So
heard
you're
it with
saying
that
the Titanic
specifically,
sunk
but
because of that
Tutankhamun's
curse?
the most famous one for that.
That's right.
That's stupid.
But they
I don't buy
say
it.
that it's something
It's true.
in the air when you like open a tomb. Yeah, exactly. That was Tutankhamun's thing, as far as I know. And it's like when you open a tomb, there's like bacteria and shit in there that kind of like fucks people up, and that's actually what causes it, from what I have heard. There was an anime episode on it recently. The anime Doctor House anime that's out at the moment. Making the borrow ship accessible with extra payment. Oh, they could even have an extra little excursion where you get to float on a door. Remember there being a comic book where time traveling Godzilla sank the Titanic? Wonderful.
How can
Yeah.
you be so
So
sure?
my guess might have just been LSD. Who
That
knows?
mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right.
So she was
She
a
wasn't
really
all
pretty
shriveled
dead
up
person?
or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
This is
Oh,
bull
okay, I get it. Okay,
patoots.
that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Saponification?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's
Fascinating.
right. The whole body was frozen solid.
Mm.
You know
In
how a human
Egypt?
body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen.
Yeah, mummy
History
preservation's
says
wild.
That from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's wild. I kind of want to Google
That's
that at the end of the
crazy.
stream. I need to know about that.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
Yeah.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
She's good at challenging beliefs, I'll give her that.
Ice doesn't melt even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
No, I don't think so.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Indeed. Fascinating, but I don't think it's gonna affect too much. Oh, so we got a key. That's nice. We got the dresser key. Mirror. This is a mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with her hair. Does she realize that she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone else that you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Oh, forget it, Jumpy. Gah! If we noted the timeline a bit, June would be a flat earther. Yes, she would. It reminds me of how some ice cream has so many chemicals in it that it won't melt, but it's not allowed to be classified as ice cream anymore because it's mostly chemicals. As long as it still tastes good, yeah. Okay, so we got a key for the dresser. Where's the dresser? There's a chair! Chair goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Chair goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Gotta click it a couple times. So if we're looking for... there's a door over here. Oh, look at that fucking pattern, Jesus. That is a design choice. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. It's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No, water's coming out. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. I'm glad you used a shower once, Jumpy. I sincerely hope not. Most of the would-be flat earthers went into QAnon. That's true. The desert ice houses were a thing in the ancient world. They were called Yak Chow, I think. That sounds cool. Only once, though, yeah. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. The wall's covered in square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. So, toilet! Now let's check the toilet. I've checked so many toilets in this game. Why have I checked so many toilets? There's nothing in there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even a water in it. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. There's the curtain. Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing it. No! Close it and let me look at the wall! Guy, come on! I thought if maybe we like block the light. Now we can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in its waterproof glory. There's nothing. Zero has a toilet fetish. All toilets are zero shaped after all. There's a nickel for every toilet I've checked in this game. I would have, at least today, 1, 2, 3, I'd have 4 nickels today. And then for the last stream, I'd have at least 3 more nickels. So I would have 10 nickels. No, 8 nickels. I can't count. Jeez, how bad are the plumbing systems on this ship? Maybe that's why the other rooms are closed. The toilet's overflowed. Suspicious. It's just a normal shower curtain. A narrow shower. I'm standing in with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Can I, like, be outside and look at the curtain from the other perspective? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. There's a light. There's a door. Yeah, why don't we go back into the living room? Okay, let's go back. Why did it ask me that? So there's this kind of weird looking picture. Some sort of weird black and white design. It looks like there's room on the right side of this picture. For what, though? Vase, empty, though. Looks like there's room on the right of the vase. There's nothing in the display case. The drawer's empty, too. I have a key, but I don't know what for. Wooden cupboard. There's nothing useful in there. It's a blanket. I thought this would be easy because it's like one of the first ones. Jumpy, where are you going? Jumpy, no! Why? Jumpy, you haven't done all the things yet. Oh, wait, no, we did do everything? Looks like my vase empty though. I just assumed it was going to tell me off in a long-winded way, but it didn't. Seems to be room on the left side of the vase. Tile with a black pattern on it. There's a square of tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think I could take it out. Okay. Also, they've got stuff in theirs. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit really look expensive. Want to take a look? Damn. Guess this is the wrong key. Well, that means there's got to be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to open this thing. Okay, so we can't do anything there. What about in here? The room in the back is dark. Are there any lights? Huh? There's a light switch, right? I could use some light. Oh, I saw the candle just as I clicked on it, and I have the light, so. You think the bulb was burned out? Either that or the electricity in this room was deliberately shut off. Oh, I don't really give a crap why it doesn't work. It doesn't work! When we can't do shit about it. It's way too dark in here to see anything. Gonna need some light. Okay, I know how to do that. Doesn't look like we can turn this light on. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something else. Yep, let me out. Give me the matches. Give me the candle. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Combine with the matches! I know! If we use these matches to light the candle, then we have light! It's a ruiner reference. So we can go in there with the candle. Awesome! With the light from the candle, we can take a look around in there. But it gets hot when I hold it. Want to put it down? Why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Yeah, good idea. Yay! And I have the key for this! Hey! It got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. The dresser drawer. It's locked. Not for long! Let's see if there's... Yes! Never heard of that game that I played for 2 years. Definitely not. It worked. Oh, so we have another piece of the wall plate. Is this like a... It's still pretty dark. Junpei, it's a cupboard! There's a freaking cupboard in here! Are you alright? Santa, you okay? Don't give me that. Come on! A cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn, there's something in here. Bro! What did you expect? Got me all worked up for nothing. What the fuck? There's a bed. What is on the bed? Oh, so we have a... Is this like a spot the difference? And we need to set up this room like the other room? That means we need a lot of stuff for the display case. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out? We should see. The mirror for the dresser, damn straight. Nothing weird about it though. Yeah, so there's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? On top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right, it's all bumpy. Oh, the candlestick is a key. Oh, that's cool. We have a dum-dum number 3. He's our special little dum-dum boy. Candlestick key, in there. See if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes! It opened. Alright, let's pull that shit open! Here! Right, we need that. Yay! We need one more plate.
You got a minute?
Hello, Santa! I know very little about you so far, so...
Here, take this.
What we got?
Bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
What are you doing, Santa?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Interesting.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
What, Santa?
I got 4 things.
And a bitch ain't one?
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Are those not all good things?
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, but like, why?
Not really, but...
Just a little confused by it is all.
What does a
You
bookmark
edgy little
have to do with
motherfucker.
any of that?
He's just, look at him, he's just so edgy.
Well, see, each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language.
Why do you know that?
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
words.
Can't believe it.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Anti-June, I like your
The
word.
meaning
I
of the
love
leaves
his
of
edgy
the
little ass. I
clover.
love it. I love edgy characters.
So-
Edgy whitehead boys especially.
Okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
He's actually very soft. We'll take it, sure. Take it. If it
Alright,
makes him feel
sure.
better.
Take
It's fine.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
Oh, sweet boy. He's even got the Trinity bandage graphic. He does. Know your enemies first, I say, yeah.
Faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
Is it because someone hurt you?
That's not the only reason I hate the four-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
Oh yeah, like everything
Back in
else
the
you haven't said
Dark
is just
Ages, that
silly.
kind of crap scared people.
Why?
This is
What
the
do you have against the
21st
number 4?
century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Who hates the number 4?
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
Yeah, why?
Cause it's a half-ass number.
What?
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
That's so weird.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Nothing he's saying makes
What do
sense
you-
right now.
You play?
Play?
Like, gambling?
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else
I
would
have no idea. Yeah, I know the 4 means death.
In Baccarat, the best
Shini-
possible hand totals 9. They call it
Shini-korashi.
Legrand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros. They call monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man. You're
How about we tie June into that bed she
trapped
loves
us
so
in here,
much
sure
and
is one
take
hell
our
of a
boy the end with us?
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Santa kind of is. I don't know enough about him to know if he's lethal or anything like that, but he's definitely one of the weirdest people on the ships. Like, Lotus, the only thing really weird about her is how she's dressed. Don't really know why she's dressed like this. And we don't know... Everyone else is kind of just a psycho. Like, he may not be the craziest, but definitely the weirdest. His gambling spirit.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The
That's
person
true.
who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
Let me do a
It is
flashback.
hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, 7's pretty good. 7's pretty normal.
So, if we want to get off this boat.
7's smart. I like 7.
We have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
Yes.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9.
Which you named your child.
While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary.
Like the people who like the males and the females.
3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty.
Try it again.
Trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea.
Yeah.
After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course,
Lotus is also smart.
Octo, like octopus.
Octopus.
It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
Yeah.
I see.
Thanks, Mama.
So the nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
Nona!
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
1 to
They
Nona!
go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
Yeah.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
Thank you for explaining the obvious,
We've got a real
Lotus.
team of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the nonary game.
Meanwhile, we have a strange camera angle. Let's go back to the plot. Meanwhile, the plot. Hey Junpei, what do you got? Maybe you're supposed to fit it into its empty spaces? I mean, the pattern looks kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect them before you start putting them in? You're right. Do we have any more rooms that we can go in here? We should have a bathroom, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna take the curtain and put it up. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put that shower curtain on the hooks. Open that up. Try spreading the curtains. Oh, we got a hole. Well, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Someone's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you've got to wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the ones getting spied on was into that shit. Maybe they were into it like home invasion fantasy. Home invasion? Interesting, I see. You two are real idiots, you know that. Yes, they are, Lotus! Can't we look through it? Fine. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. The tank's empty too. 2 bros speaking about porn in the shower. Clown to clown communication. Correct. 2 bros sitting in a thin shower talking about porn because they're not gay. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but there's no water comes out. Whoa, look! Junpei! There's a mushroom growing out of the wall! That's a shower head. What the fuck? Like I said, I don't think I've interacted with Santa enough to know just how much of a fucking idiot he is. There's a bathroom wall. The whole thing is covered in square tiles. Can I? Yes, I can spread the curtains from this side. Okay. There's a hole in the curtain. If you look at it from ways back, you can see a single tile. Right from here, what the tile is. It looks like this is 5th and top 3rd from the right. Might well pull it back. And then if we look at that tile, okay, looking for the hole, I can see white tile, da-da-da-da-da. Have a close look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope. Thing's not budging. Well, that means what? Does that mean there's something in the other bathroom with it? Maybe. Okay, let's go out. Do I have to go to the other room? What's up? You going back already? Well, I just can't leave June there by herself. Why, you think you're her night protector or something? You're creeping me out. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm going. Hey, now, he's our idiot. He is our idiot. We do love him. But I'm allowed to call him a fucking idiot. This one. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under with my nails and yes! Okay, so we got all the plates. Nice. How lucky that you can manage to close that shower curtain in the exact same spot and not deal with the slinky nature of curtains. I know, right? The nature of those curtains is wild. The exit! Lotus and Sandra in the other room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. And I have all the things now. There's a tile in frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put the tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, let's give it a shot. I think these are the wrong way around. I think these are the wrong way around, because I think it's supposed to be like that. Like that. There we go! I'm a genius! Yes! I did it! Ooh, picture, there, picture complete. And there goes the frame. Whoa, what's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden save or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. The Mars key! We can get out!
Picture anyway?
Oh, I'd love to see what you think it is, Santa.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Lotus, you know a lot of random shit. But I guess you've been searching for your kids, so you probably stumbled upon a lot of random shit. Santa, listen and learn, you sweet idiot.
Concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns.
Sheldrake is a real person, as is his book. This. I think most of the stuff they've mentioned in this is all like derived from real theory and stuff, or at least real. When I say real theory, I don't mean proven theory, but like real studies and things.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
Alright, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
More telepathy studies?
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I
think that's one of the beauty of the writing of stuff like this, is like using sort of real stuff. Because it's like, you know, when things like Fate use like real historical figures, if you're someone who just happens to know about that originally, it's like, oh yeah, I do know about that's a real thing. Oh yeah, and it brings people in. It like immerses you really nicely. It's really fun. Santa is where the mind control stuff got stored. Got miles of room. Yep, it's just air between those ears. Just floof. You see all that spiky white hair? That's just the floof coming out of his brain. Somehow we've managed to miss any mentions of that on the first one. We really did! My first run told me nothing.
It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey.
Hello, Lucius, welcome. It's going well. We've had 2 endings.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
It is. It's so much fun when you have a game that you learn from.
It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
What does it look like to me? Do I get to decide?
I guess it looks like...
I do get to decide. What does it look like? I think... What does it look like to me? To me, it looks like some kind of three-legged animal, maybe? It looks like a monster. Like, these are the eyes here. And then this is like a gaping mouth. I'm gonna say a man's face.
A man's face? This is the head. And this is
Funny pa! I don't know what this is. This must be a nonary thing.
This is a
An
dog.
inside joke. It's a dog.
See? Like this.
I still don't see the dog.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great
Oh
Britain
yeah, that's
did an
true. Santa doesn't have a
experiment.
brain. I think it was just the result of a single bouncy ball flipping around inside the space. He's so dumb and
Both
we
of
love
them
him.
were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
What that dog doing?
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat.
Oh, I know that
The other
one.
one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture
Oh, I
look
see.
like
If I
to
had a
you?
funny, I would have had a funny reaction for that one.
The results weren't really interesting on their own.
I see.
9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw
Oh,
the
I
dog in
see.
the
They
dog
flashed the dog too
picture.
fast
2
before.
days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
Theoretically.
After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result.
Tea!
The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog
Thank
went
you.
from
You're the
3.9%
best.
to 6.8%, a very significant.
Double the amount of people, nearly.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
But a lot of
They
people
lived
did.
far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
But they
But
think
even
that
so,
it was like
only
in
the
a
success rate for the dog picture that went up.
collective psyche kind of thing.
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
The persona dungeon.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the
It's
answer,
probably random chance.
then that information will pass through the field.
Like the Mandela effect.
Huh.
So the field could carry misinformation, meaning we get the Mandela effect.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
They could have, that's true. Basically, it's the
In the
cloud
end,
of
I'm
all
sure
of
they were just
humanity. Yes, the collective
idiots.
unconscious.
We're a TV station after all.
Right. Man, I gotta admit.
Sad to be like, I totally didn't like completely believe her for a hot minute.
I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
Bless his little cottony brain. You had him
Alright,
completely
enough nonsense.
going.
We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Yes, we've had enough science for today. Word, bro.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Fascinating. Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. To the door! Yes, it's unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go. Oh look, it's not all dark on the other side of the room. Isn't that lovely? Da, 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 da. The poor bouncy ball is now tired from moving too fast for brief moment. Yeah, so this is literally the other side.
Open.
My
It's not going to
sweet
open
boy.
because you rattled it, you know.
Yeah. My sweet, sweet dumbass.
Damn it.
Look over here.
Elevators. And the buttons, of course they don't work.
Yeah.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door.
Which is
Well,
got a
looks
lock
like we made the right
behind
choice.
us.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
Let's go get
Alright,
trapped in
I
another
go.
escape room. Da 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 da. It's a kitchen.
So it's a kitchen.
Is there any food?
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
Oh, sweet boy. It's never going to be that
You really
easy.
think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
I mean, bless him for having hopes.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Yeah, Seven is so good at blocking those doors. Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that.
Instantly stolen.
See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
That we're gonna meet up with
This
them.
is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't know if we'd be better off with Lotus though.
There's
She's
a card
she's
reader on the
smart.
right side of the door.
Oh really? I never noticed.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
Yup, time to do another escape
That
room.
seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then.
Tea. Tea is great.
Let's get
I
moving.
love tea.
First off, I say we split up and look
This
for
is a
clues.
chai tea. It's my favorite kind of tea.
Okay.
Split up and look for clues, Scooby Gang. Wah. We will. We got 10 minutes. Do you think we can get out here in 10 minutes? How's our flow chart looking? So we've nearly got. So we're only 2 more, and then we like link back up. And then I guess with this one, what's the one I picked? Door 7. So I guess I need to pick door 8 next time. And see what happens with that. But anyway, that's future me's problem. Current me problem Would that make Santa, Scooby, and Jumpy would be Shaggy? That makes... Well, I don't know. Jumpy is the one that says split up and look for clues, so that makes him the Fred. Oh, there we've got a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? We're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why are you so serious? Because he doesn't like fun and love and cool stuff. So we have some buttons. Looks like you can enter numbers with this thing. Is it an oven timer? It's probably for entering a passcode. After all, the oven door is locked. My guess is that it'll open if we put in the correct passcode. That makes sense. There are some bottles of seasoning here. Okay. We got a rolling pin. Oh, a countertop. There's a rolling pin and a colander here. Nothing useful. Anything in the sink? A sink. Still got water in it. There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're going to help us much. Could be something under the plates. Maybe your first task is to do the dishes. We got a whetstone. We're going to sharpen something? Sink of water in it. There's a couple of plates of water. So not that. What about over here? Partition splits the room. Nothing suspicious about that. Maybe this is a table for preparing food. He only likes manly things like steak and fast cars and hula hoops because he's a new age man. There are plates everywhere. Okay, so we kind of checked that out. What about this view? A voucher. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Let me write that shit down. App 9, meat 10, soup A, C, F. Plates. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Oh, okay, well, excuse me, princess. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. So those are the meat dishes? If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Beware of seafood dish F. I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How can you tell that? They just look like any other plate from a 99-cent store. You could take a... If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Oh, Lotus. Absolutely owning us at every corner. There's a bunch of wavy ridges on this plate. These plates are for serving meat. Oh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Mom energy is leaking. It is. Jeez. Okay, so there's the right amount of appetizer plates. The soup plates are A, so I don't know what that means. There were too many meat plates, I think. Was there? Voucher at the end of the counter. The voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizers 9, meat dish 10, soup A is seafood F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, and 5 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is... It's a number system that goes 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11, 12. If you're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. Means based on the pattern so far, A is 10. They've used this a lot. A plate is a plate. I'm a jumpy. I'm kind of a jumpy too, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I love the music for the escape rooms are named like numbers. The water one is the honorary game. The first puzzle of this route was called binary game. And now this one is ternary game. Oh, that's fun. We gotta love when concepts go through even to make like song titles too. That's fun. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 4. Well, thank you for saying that. So A is 10, F is 15. Thank you. Okay, other than using soup plates for soup, the rest of them can just be normal plates. And 10 is 16. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto a normal number system after 9. I think I get it. Okay, so can I change up these plates? Yeah, 15 seafood plates, and it says F on the voucher. That's correct. 10 soup plates. That's correct too. 16 meat plates? No. Oh, because it says 10. So yeah, so that is 16. That makes sense. Okay. Wow. This part looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. I just had an exam where I converted base 10 to base 2, 8, and 16. It's fun disappearing here too. Like I said, that's kind of the fun of these games, is finding things you know about. Or the little bit of niche knowledge you have, you're like, oh, I know that! Like, I knew about Titanic's twins. It's a lot of nodes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Cheese! Grommet! There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. It's Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casting, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we could eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. But cheese dough. The problem when you start expanding your numerical systems is that you have to state what you're expanding to. Wensleydale! I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. I would take one of these with me. What is that in the back? I don't know. The shelf has a white cloth on it. Then move the white cloth! There's milk here. Milk in an iron barrel? Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'll be a pretty sight. How dare, Jumpy is next on my list for murder for not nomming the cheese. I know. I mean, I know it's gonna be like difficult to lug around, but you could take like at least one of the cheeses. I'm gonna click every cheese just to make sure that there's nothing special about any of these cheeses. Yeah, I thought so. There's something behind the cheese. If there's something behind the cheese, then you need to take the cheese. And then obviously Zero wants us to take the cheese, right? You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? All right, guys, time to move it. June, I need to look behind you. What is this? There's a little green bottle in the back there. A bottle of oil. We have a whetstone and oil. Cheese, Gromit. Cheese. Cheese. Jeez, Jumpy. You're searching with such tenacity. I don't think I have to search down there. I want to be sure. Cheese! Jumpy! We need to click all the cheese. All of the cheese. It's very important. Grab it! There's something behind the cheese! Hey, there we go. So much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. It's probably a pantry. There are cans lining every shelf here. One box on the second row, though. Oh, so what's this? A knife!
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
What?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh.
Pointless, yes, technically, because it's not sharp.
Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Why?
Huh?
June, what is going on in that little nugget of yours?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Uh-huh.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of
I
the
do,
Titanic
Whetstone.
was predicted?
No, I haven't heard that.
No,
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident.
Real book in person again, and very true. Terrifying.
Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
I do feel like June and Santa are in a competition for the weirdest goober. You are correct.
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen.
Book was named
This book
Titan.
was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats.
I mean, that's not that similar.
The ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
That's a little similar.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Like I said, futility I'll give you, but...
What if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you...
I won't know.
talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
You
Yes,
might
that
be.
stuff's
We
a
might have
load
two
of
of you
bull.
in the chat.
Okay, let's say
Confused rock
hypothetically
face
that
of the cheese
automatic
wheel.
writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this
I mean,
dude wrote his
I'm
thing,
pretty sure the
nobody
engineers
had
that
died
built
on the
it could have
Titanic
predicted
yet.
it.
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
Yeah, because if you did that, then how do spirits know about the future?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What?
What are you smoking?
Correct!
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes.
What he was going to see in the
20 years
future.
before it happened.
He possessed his past self.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other
Zero
time?
really
okay?
did, Ringo. She's crazy.
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Most Tom said, another real person that predicted the Titanic, and as they said, he did die on it. That's... Guess this is just a wild thing, because, like, life is strange. And not just the game. Weird things happen. Because the probabilities were... Maybe just use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. It's going to sharpen by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Knife! I have a knife now! Now I can murder everybody. I mean, get us out of here. So what can I stab with a knife? Do you think maybe I can open this? I think maybe, this is probably what you're supposed to use. It's the password. Maybe you open the right door. Yeah, can I do it yet? Yeah. Yes, convert. Yeah. Too many numbers. Oh. Okay, won't let me do that yet. So, oh wait, can I cut open the cheese? Can I go cut open some cheese? Can I cut open some cheese? There's cheese on the shelf, sweet. Cheese on the shelf, sweet. Cheese on the shelf, sweet. Cheese. I can't open the cheese. Sad times. Tumor smoking some dad crutch. Also, what a shock. People making stories about ships crashing and engineers worried about everything that go wrong, including icebergs. Reality is often stranger than fiction. It is. I think the universe is just a strange place sometimes. We just... Probability is weird. Wait, what's under here? Can I... No. So what can I chop? What is this knife for? Oh, there's a warm thing. Alright, it's going. You know, if I was concerned enough about sea catastrophes to write 3 novels about shipwrecks, I probably wouldn't get on a transatlantic ship. You have a point. I think William T. Stead is also something to do with the field on investigation. Cheese cutting stream. It'd be like a soap cutting stream. We're doing ASMR. Probably. Kinda hard to believe that there's a chef on board somewhere. There's a drawer. I wonder what this drawer is. You see the metal grate on top of the grill? You make it so that the fat and juices drip off the meat while it cooks. Looks like there's an area under for plates. No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. That's where the coal goes. Drawer seems to be stuck and it won't open. We've got the poles. There's a grill. There's some coals down here. They're bright red. Okay. That's the grill. That's the pantry. Kind of far away, but I can't really tell if that's a ladle. I don't really think a ladle is going to be very useful. That's fair. 1,000-degree night, hot enough to cut the lock. I wish. Unfortunately, I just looked at the time. We're past time. I've given you guys an extra 10 minutes without even noticing. Unfortunately, we will have to finish here for now. The countertop. Got a rolling pen. Yeah. Let's save. But thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate you coming, having fun. Thank you everyone in chat. Thank you anyone who lurked. Thank you anyone who watches the VOD. I appreciate you coming and enjoying my content no matter which way you do it. If you have not already, I would also highly appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Or if you're on Twitch, if you give the channel a cheeky little follow, that would be lovely. Really appreciate that. I will be, when am I back next? I'm back on Sunday. We're having our first big collab with Staccato. We're going to have, like, 3 other people involved. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to play Goose Goose Duck. I'm terrible. Oh, yes, I will go, I'm literally going to open Olympus right now. I have been, logging in. I think I did log in yesterday and the day before as well. So while that's doing its thing, let me tell you about other ways you can support me. If you've left a like, if you've subscribed, if you've joined the Discord and you wish to support me still more, there are many ways in which you can do that. You can do that via YouTube membership, where you can get exclusive streams, Discord channel, merch discounts, and chat commands. There is the Patreon, where you can get short stories, exclusive streams, merch discounts, and free books. Why is there a download? There is the Kofi, where if you like my emotes, you can get me to draw some for you at a reasonable price via commission. And you can also get me, get some small audiobooks in the shop. Last but not least is the merch store, where you can get these wonderful crochet potato briny plushies. You can also get ebooks, purchases and copies of books that I've written, bookmarks, keyrings. No, I think I took the keyrings off, but you can get a soft pillow, a notebook, and some stickers. So you enjoy those. Click all the links in the description. But for now, I will be gone. I will see you guys on Sunday, where we'll have a big collab. My first big collab. I'm a little nervous, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll make a fool of myself, but in a fun way. In a really fun way. But for now, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Briny Rose Smith. I'm the Forbidden Library. Goodbye.